What's up, y'all? What's happening? Got a message for you today. You older guys want to hang out and listen? Go ahead. If not, bail. It's all good. This is for them younger guys, but if you've got kids, maybe I can help a little bit. You got, especially young men. I usually don't say this in the beginning of these videos, and I try not to, but me as an individual, I want to reach as many young men as possible that we can who can benefit from information like this. I'm 47. I've grown up through all this crap. I've had people be negative with me. I've had people be punks. I've heard the worst things. You can't do it. I've been treated like crap. High school was awful for me. I mean, I had to build what you're looking at today. Not that I'm anything special. I'm just a humble servant, just like you guys. But I had to build something, and Jesus helped me build it all, right? So I get no credit whatsoever. He told me what to do. I did it, and that's it. You young kids, you young bucks, man, I'm telling you, I want you to do something for yourself. Do not listen to these punks who tell you negative things. If you hear one negative thing coming out of somebody's mouth, I want you to do this. You just turn your back and say, you know what, God bless you, I'm out. You just walk away. Don't say nothing except may the Lord be with you. I'm out of here. Don't curse at them. Don't say mean things to them. Don't ever stoop down to their negative, disgusting level that they have inside here. And unfortunately, in this country, you're going to see that everywhere you go, especially if you're in high school. You're in one of these jacked up universities where you're probably not going to learn anything at anyways. You know, I mean, name me one person in the last 5 years who has gone out and gotten a job, you know, based on what they studied or whatever, you know. It's kind of like pointless. Anyways, that's a whole different topic. I'm not saying it's totally pointless. You'll get some kind of an education, but honestly, the education that you do get is starting your own business and learning the streets and learning all this type of stuff. I'm not saying going out and being a thug is the answer. I'm not saying that, but getting out, talking to people, figuring things out for yourself, learning business in like a community college. You don't need a university for that. You can go do that stuff at a community college. The haters, bros, little brothers, I'm telling you right now, and you little sisters who listen to this, if you're coming across this, just because I'm not a woman doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about when it comes to you guys too. These people will drain you senseless. They will drain you to a point where they're going to get you on their level, and then you're going to find yourself hanging out with them after you had made up a decision in your mind, like, I'm never going to be like that. I'm never going to do that. They will suck you down so hard that you become like them. My advice to you guys, you young bucks and you young gals, hurry, run away from those people as fast as you can. If somebody does not have something good to say to you, oh, there's my girl. She's over there. Thank you, sweetie. I can't believe you were right there. I can't believe you were just right there. Come here, Bubba. All right, sorry, guys. Good boy. Thanks, baby. So she's out here running with me. Okay. All right, come here. Stay here. So the point that I don't want you guys to get to this certain point. Okay, and the point is when people will drag you down to this level so deep that you lose hope, you start to lose things in your mind and say, man, maybe this is just it. This is it. This is what I have to deal with. And it's really easy to get into that kind of mindset when you have these people, these so-called friends. Hari, stay here. These so-called friends asking you to go party or do whatever. Self-destruction that these people are engaged in, and them being so young, they don't even know that they're involved in it. That's the scary thing about that stuff, you guys. The haters will always be there. What you got to do is, and trust me, guys, I get it. I get hate email. I get hate comments. I get hate, hate. But you know what, man? It just makes me smile. It just makes me smile because I just know that I'm doing something right. If everybody loves you, if everyone loves you to death, you are doing the wrong thing. Stay here, Bubba. The absolute wrong thing. So go out there, make something of yourself. Stay away from these people. You don't need good friends in high school, bro. You don't need good friends in college. What you need to be doing is just focusing on yourself, getting your work done, getting it done outside of work, getting it done outside of school, making the connections, doing the right thing with people in your life. You don't need to be partying at a young age, dude. Trust me, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. I've been there. I partied. I went to casinos. I drank too much alcohol. I went to the clubs on Tuesday, Wednesday night, Friday night roll around. We'd be partying all weekend. I did it all. Trust me, guys, it's not worth it. So, ladies and gentlemen, especially the young guys and young gals, listen to me. People are going to hate you. They're not going to like you. That's their problem, not yours. Ignore them. Just ignore them. Just say to yourself, you know what? I could probably like that person, but they don't like me. So, what am I going to do about it? And the thing is you can't do anything about it. Don't ever try to talk someone into liking you. Ever. You're a good person. Well, first of all, I don't think there are good people because we're all sinners, right? But I do believe that we all like to think we mean well, and we do mean well. We want everybody to be successful around us. We want everybody to walk the walk and talk the talk. We want that in our lives. Okay? And when these people hammer you, trust me, and the reason I'm telling you this is, dude, I'm out here running and I'm thinking, what about the young guys and the young gals? What do they have to look forward to in this jacked up nation that we got with Instagram, Facebook, communism, all this nonsense crap that's designed to just tear you down, the porn, the TV, the all the stuff that means absolutely nothing. Where are they at? And who's doing anything for them? Seriously, who's doing anything for them? Their parents? I mean, not all parents, but a lot of the parents, they fail the kids, man. And, I'm not going to say it on here. I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings. But I wasn't really, when I was young, things weren't hammered into me. Confidence, all these types of things weren't hammered into me as a young man that I really, really needed in my life. The love, the respect for others, all that stuff. Dude, I had to go learn that stuff on my own the hard way. And I didn't learn it in high school. I didn't learn it after high school. I learned it in my early 30s when I met a guy. He opened up a mixed martial arts gym in South Lake Tahoe not too long ago. And, he helped me develop, into being a much better person. And, I give him a lot of credit for opening that place. Man, I went and put a note on his door. I was his very first student. And dude, that helped me with so much success and so much, I learned respect, self-respect, confidence, helping others, sacrificing for others, and doing the right things for those around us. Martial arts did a lot for me, and it can do a lot for you guys too. If you guys aren't doing stuff like that, dude, stop, chill out. Get into martial arts. Get into something where you're going to sweat, you're going to bleed. You want to bleed especially, man. You want to break some toes. You want to break fingers. You want to break a wrist. You want to get in there and work really hard with others. And it's not about beating other people up. It's about learning the hard things about life. This life ain't easy, you guys. It's not. And it's not going to get any harder when you get older. In fact, the attacks just come even harder. So learn this stuff while you're a young guy, young gal. Get out there and learn it. Do the hardest things you can possibly do. It doesn't have to be reading a book. It doesn't have to be anything like that. What I'm talking about is go start climbing mountains. Go run 26 miles after you've trained a bunch. Go do these things that are going to help build and create this unstoppable force going into your late 20s, your early 30s, and getting into your 40s. Because, dude, when you develop it early, it becomes habitual. And those habits are going to propel you through your 20s and 30s, through your 40s, and all of a sudden, dude, you're like Teflon, dude. Everything just bounces off of you. And it's not really a big deal. People are going to do what they're going to do, and they're going to do it your whole life. So there's no sense in sitting here feeling sorry for yourself, looking at other people saying, I wish I could be like them. Well, the fact is you're never going to be like them, because those are the people who just tear other people down. I'm not saying everybody does this, but you get what I'm saying. Man, propel yourself. Start those motors now. Get the engines pumping. All right, warm the engines up, dude. Start them up, man. Get them going. And start doing these things that are hard early in life rather than waiting. If I would have done this stuff when I was 21, and if I wasn't drinking, if I wasn't partying, if I wasn't sinning, if I wasn't doing all these crazy things that, Jesus was looking at me going, Derek, what in the world is my son doing? What is he doing there at the casino with all these demons running around? Derek, I have so many more different plans for you. There's so much good waiting for you. I wish you knew. I wish you could stop drinking the alcohol. I wish you didn't sniff that Coke. I wish you didn't do this. I wish you didn't, whatever the thing was. And he's sitting there looking at me, and I was shameful back then. I felt terrible. Drunk all the time, smoking weed all the time, doing all these crazy things. Where now people will tell you that it's like normal. And what do you expect? There's liquor and drugs on every dang corner in this stupid country. Yes, I said stupid. Because for God's sake, when are we going to finally get it that alcohol and drugs do nothing but destroy? You want to build. Start building things rather than destroying. And how you build things is on an individual basis. You build yourself first. And then you start building the people up around you. And then you start building things like houses and buildings and all of a sudden you've created an empire, right? But still stuck with the Lord Jesus in the end. Don't forget about that. Young guys, for your sake, not some dude on YouTube telling you his story and giving you some advice. For your sake, get it done. Show your parents that you're worth something. Stop, go. Show them that you're worth something. Show God, more importantly, that you're worth something and that you're going to do something with this life that he gave you freely and then died on the cross for you for all the sins you're going to commit later in life. I'm telling you guys, get moving now. There's no more time to wait. You young kids, 18, 19, whatever, you just got out of high school, you didn't have good grades, you had good grades, whatever it is, you don't have time to take a year off. You don't have time to take 6 months, a month, 2 months. Oh, I'm just going to take this year off. Bro, you don't need a year off. What you need, that's one more year you're going to have to work even harder with blood, sweat, and tears to get where you want to go. You really want to wait a year? What, are you going to go party? What, are you going to go on vacation? Dude, you can go party and go on vacation when all this stuff's done and over with. Well, hopefully you don't party. But you get what I'm saying. Start it now, you guys. You young kids. I know what I'm talking about, man. I know what I'm talking about. I was there. I was in the filth. And it sucked. Every minute of it sucked. I look back on it. Man, I can't believe how long I did it too, man. It's crazy stuff. Anyways, I'm out of here. I'm going to go finish this run. Got to get back to my truck. Got some things to do at the house. I hope you guys have a blessed day. The Lord loves you. May he bless you and keep you all the days of your life. If you have any questions, send me an email. And I don't want to hear from you haters. Yeah, you get these people. I'm going to set you down for a sec. You get these people, when I give my email out, you get these people who, you know what they do? They start all they do is have something really, really bad to say about you. And you know what, man, I read it and I'm just like, man, I get fired up. Yeah, I don't respond to it. I don't say nothing about it. Hate all you want. Hate it. It's all good. You're not hating on me. You're hating on yourself. When you say negative things, that's what your world is. When you've got nothing nice to say about anybody, you're living like that, and it's absolutely sad. Absolutely sad you got to live like that. This is what I'm talking about. But it's all good, man. Dude, just look at them as fuel. Don't listen to them. Don't listen to any of them. Just be like, wow, man, now I'm real fired up. I just got out of the gym, but now I'm heading back to the gym. Now I'm really going to go get it. Turn it into energy. Their negativity and their jacked up head, they're projecting it onto you, but really what they're doing is they're giving you this energy. That's all they're doing. They're just handing it over to you. And you'd be like, wow, thanks for that deposit, bro. I appreciate it. I'm going to go turn this into a workout. Thanks, man. You got any more for me? I'll be here tomorrow too. I want to hear it again. And they don't like it when you do that because you're not stooping to their stupid level, right? So you guys, trust me, ignore it. Turn it into energy because that's all it is. Don't make it something it's not, all right? Love you guys. I'm out of here. Sorry about that end rant, but I had to do it, baby. You know me. You guys take care of yourself. Have a wonderful, blessed Sunday. Look at this view. Look at these mountains, dude. What? Love you guys. I'm out of here. See ya.